New Year's resolutions and how to make them work, if at all they do work. Now, close to 100,000 people die every year in Kenya due to complications related to high blood pressure. It is the leading non-communicable disease detected during outpatient visits and making half of all hospital admissions. What does it cost then to live with high blood pressure or its complications? Dr. Mombasa Road takes a look into your health budget.
High blood pressure is known as a silent killer. 1 minute you may think you're okay. The next, you may find yourself fighting for your life, literally and financially.
The first visit, anywhere between 3,000 to 6,000 on just basic tests.
Let's break this down.
Well, the cost of hypertension entails, of course, the consultation to see a doctor, which depends on where you're seeing the doctor. That could be around 50 shillings if you're going to a dispensary or a health center, or 500 shillings if you're going to maybe a level 4, level 5, or even a mission hospital. And then, of course, if you're going to the tertiary centers, anywhere between 2,000, 3,000. That is the cost of seeing a doctor.
After this, the doctor will need to check your heart and your kidneys at the bare minimum to ascertain the damage, if any.
So if you put like an ECG, maybe 500 shillings, the cheapest, and even 1,500 shillings in other places. Then, of course, the cost of a kidney test, 1,000 shillings in the cheapest you can get, to upward of 2,500 shillings in the high-end hospitals. The costs of nifedipine in public sector can actually even be 2 shillings to 4 shillings per tablet. But the same molecule as you got for the trade name in the private sector, it can even be 80 shillings to 100 shillings per tablet.
After this, the medicines prescribed will come at a cost.
The cost is anywhere between, per month, between 500 to 1,000 shillings per month. The thing with high blood pressure is that most of the patients may be on 1 or 2 medicine. So if you're on a single tablet, the cost can be even 300 shillings per month. If you're on a combination or 2 tablets, then we're talking about 500 shillings to 1,500 in the public or missions areas. Then, of course, in the top range, the tertiary centers is anywhere between 3,000 to 5,000 shillings per month. And if you have kidney failure, then, of course, you're talking about dialysis and, of course, consideration of kidney transplant.
Strokes can be mild or severe to a point where one is comatose. The treatment for this comes with its own cost, which may be immediate or lifelong in form of physical rehabilitation.
If supposing like for you, you're a news anchor or something, and you're not able to talk, most of the time you're not able to work. If you're doing mechanical work and part of the body can't work, there's a weakness on the right side, then it means that you cannot work. So there are those indirect costs that do come.
Like every other disease, prevention and early diagnosis through regular checkups is cheaper than having to incur direct and indirect costs to stay alive. Dr. Mombasa Road for your health budget, KTN News.